Welcome to Anaplan's Retail Product Volume Planning and Forecasting Accelerator demo. Today we will walk through the initial steps needed to set up this accelerator and also familiarize users with its functionality. We will be going over some different examples of how users can leverage this accelerator to quickly forecast and manage product-level revenues based on historical datasets, business planners, as well as pricing and costing assumptions. The first dashboard that you land in upon downloading is the Model Setup Dashboard. You will find a number of informative items to help understand certain elements of this accelerator, which will provide guidance during the configuration process. First, we will need to set up personal access rights to the demo data within the model. This demo data will assist users in familiarizing themselves with model functionality and its ideal use cases. To grant yourself full access to the model and the preloaded demo data, navigate to the Settings tab and click on the Users option. Once here, you will locate your user profile and make sure that the model role column is set to full access, the customer L0 right is set to total, and the product L2 right is set to beverages. Here, as a model administrator, you will be able to fully customize each user's profile and grant customized selective access from the highest organizational level all the way down to the property or individual lease level. For instance, you could load more products other than beverages, and you will be able to pick which products each person is able to manipulate within the model. Now that we have set up the selective access features, let's navigate back to the Model Setup Dashboard. Once you have familiarized yourself with the model and its functionality, you're ready to clear the demo list and metadata and begin configuring the model to fit your organization. By selecting the Clear Model option on the Model Setup Dashboard, you will run a process to clear the demo lists and metadata. Once completed, you will begin populating the lists and their hierarchies to meet your business planning needs. Now, you are ready to open the app and begin to configure it to your liking. Once you open the app, you can see the home page that shows an overview of your product sales by retailer, brands within each retailer, as well as each individual product's revenue broken down within each retailer. The product or retailer can be easily changed by clicking them within each drop-down, and this will change all corresponding graphs in real time to get a customized snapshot of each product that you wish to see. Here, if we want to see how our beverages are doing in Target stores, we can quickly pick that retailer from the drop-down and see the pie chart to the right also update. Below, if we want to see how Buck's Beverages is doing and which stores that it's selling best at, we can choose them from the drop-down and quickly see this data in real time. Now that you understand the home page, let's get to where these assumptions are coming from. Next, we will run through how to set up your volume growth and assumptions by each of the key drivers: brand, retailer, and geography. First, let's click on the Plan Volume button to see a more detailed overview of what each product entails. Here, you can drill down each product to the different types that you sell within that product. Let's look at City Street Beverage. For our high-level summary, we can see that it's broken up into 3 unique products that you can see the revenue as well as the yearly growth for each. Below, we break it down even farther to the different sizes of each product that is sold, as well as more detailed information from above, like each specific store's sales. You can also adjust volumes if you want to see what an increase or decrease of a certain product and how you want those assumptions spread out over each month. As you can see, if you make an adjustment above, everything else changes on the fly. Next, you can break down each product by brand and see quarterly volume assumptions for each beverage within the brand and also how it compares to other products by store. Then, you can check what retailer your beverage sells best at, as well as sales seasonality for each retailer by brand. You can also break this down by geography. Here, you can select a region, see the states within that region, and see how your specific beverage brand or specific product sells within each state and region. The bottom chart also helps you decipher which size of beverage sells best by state. Lastly, we are going to get into pricing and costing assumptions for each product. Here, you can set how your sandbox assumptions differ from your actuals. Say I want to increase sales price at Target by 20% for cherry beverages. I can change that and see what the pricing would be below versus my actual. Below that, I can see the gross margin for each store based on these assumptions above. Everything in this app is tied together to ensure that your forecasting is as accurate as possible down to the most minute detail. I hope that this brief demo was able to assist you in better understanding the configuration process for model functionality within the Retail Product Volume Planning and Forecasting Accelerator. If you should have any additional questions or concerns, feel free to contact our applications team by emailing apps@anaplan.com or by posting any inquiries on the Anaplan community forum. Thank you for your time and enjoy your new accelerator.